Wee! Haha! Hello. I'm a dope. I just spent like the last 10 minutes trying to reconfigure my audio. Just because, I didn't realize that, my audio settings were, turned off. And the reason why these were turned off was just because, the other day, I wanted to record a voice clip of, Toumeya doing this. And, no regrets. And I'm happy. And, yeah. I'm back to playing Final Fantasy XIV. Welcome in. I'm Annie. So we're back with, Toumeya. And I think, today we're gonna focus mainly on MSQ stuff, today. Since, I already did all of her, Dragoon stuff already. So she is caught up. She is level 59. She will level up again to 60 eventually. And I'm very curious to see what happens next in Heavensward. Because despite not playing the MSQ much, a lot has happened with Heavensward. And I'm still shocked and saddened by our bro. We lost our bro. Like he supported us. Like he was a bro. Like literally. Like he took us in Porthos, and I'm still grieving. But I have a red panda on my shoulder. So that'll make me happy. Okay, let's go. Alpha Node and Lucia. Where could they be headed? And what does Aziz Lia? Aziz La have to do with it? Let's put up this, a fruit buff. Lucia appears to have something to say. Well, girl, say it. Solier was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance that the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Laniette informed me that it has been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds. Oh, that's Alpha Node. Or was, not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, the region is firmly held by the Vanuvano, and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop. House Helionart has yet to establish a foothold. We would need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastman's wrath. Gee, I wonder who we could trust with an airship. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Toumeya. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Yay. Okay, let's go. Go see Sid. Hi, Sid. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? Well... You haven't heard, have you? Hardly know where to start. Our bro. He was a good man. He was, like, he... Sid, have you heard of Aziz La? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Toumeya, the Ascians tried to tempt him, as they tempted Gaius with the Ultima weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I could see him attempting to seize it. Ooh. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced the Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing where you're ready to depart. Just as well. Pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. Oh, come on, you know you enjoy it. Yay. Okie doke. Alpha Node must see to one last thing before he departs. Of course he does. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Oh yeah, that's kind of important. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. She'll join you anon. You and your fancy words. Your fancy, not British words. Oh. Well, let's talk to these guys. I, heard about your manhole, Shavant. Sorry for your loss, Toumeya. I'm not okay. Good to see you again, Toumeya. It would be a pleasure to have you aboard the Enterprise again. Just like old times. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we're ready to depart. Ugh. That is, as soon as a certain... Ah. There he is. Forgive me for my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Oriange and Ryul are pursuing promising leads. Not an approval. Come, we continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Toumeya. Shall we get going? Shall get going.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets.
They came. I think that's like the one thing from this narrator that I will not forget.
Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake.
They came. Yeah, that's like the one thing from this guy I will remember. They came. Yay, new area. Oh, okay. So that's cool. We'll stay in touch with the Temple Knight friend, don't you worry. The Enterprise is ready to fly at a moment's notice. Just come running if you run afoul of something you can't handle. We'll keep the Enterprise here for now, but if you need to head back to Ishgard, you could use that standard to signal for an Ironworks airship. Oh. Don't worry, we charted a route safe enough for others to fly, unless that Primal shows up. What are the odds of that, eh? Okay. From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Right, be on your guard. Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Oh, that's a cool, thingy. Alphanode has a mind to start searching the blue window. It's funny, because, like, that's a window, and, like, he is Alphanode, and it is blue. I notice things. Assuming the Sulliade is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant. For Vanu's scouts as well. I'd rather avoid needless bloodshed. Okay, off we go. But first, let us summon... Mr. Beaky. Hi, Mr. Beaky. Oh, Aether Current. Let us go. Tuning with the Aether Current allows you to better understand the area. Okay. I think we picked up 2 more of these things last time. So that was our first air current, I think. Like, I really do like the what they did with this expansion, allowing us to explore areas and to eventually give us the option to, like, fly around by collecting these Aether Current things. Oh, look out at the Isle's eastern edge. Spooky. You search the skies for the Soleil, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Stand lookout farther to the north. Okay. Oh, lookouts. That cancelled. Let's try that again. Level 59. Yeah, let's do it. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Bexmurthy of Netherlings does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? I cannot see a thing. Over there. Imperial troops? Ishgardians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. Who are you guys? The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, Toumeya, protect the Vanu. Where are these guys? I don't remember. Okay. Where are they? Remember, Lord Hydrus wants them Hydrus? Oh, this is the, Empire, maybe. Oh, crap.
Thaliak, protect me!
Is that the name of your, carbuncle? Did you name your carbuncle? Oh. Playing... Okay, I remember now. And then this... Oh, that's a new enemy. No weapons to fight netherlings, no desire to die. I don't know what's going on. Nice damage. Okay, I think you're healing a lot. Okay, Medicus. Probably kill this one. Yeah, you're the one that's healing, I just noticed. And you're dead. Now I can wreak havoc. Okay. Was that it? Did we do it? Oh. Good job, Alpha Node. Lanuvanu. Netherlings save Lanuvanu from certain death, showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lanuvanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to cloud sea, but warming welcomes them, showing gratitude where gratitude is due. Lord Lanuvanu would like very much for you to enjoy the hospitality of his village. Lanuvanu owes much and more to Netherlings, as saviors, as heroes. Zundu welcomes you. To village we go, to north. Okay. And another quest. So the Garleans were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanuvanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right to it. I conclude that we should accept Lanuvanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. And there he is. Oh. It's one of these things. stone bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. Closer inspection, the stone appears to be a large horn, perhaps if you were to blow into one of the holes. Okay. I'm curious. Okay, that's... Alright. Want to believe Lord Vanu Lanuvanu is sincere in his intentions. Nevertheless, keep your eyes open to it. Like breeze guys leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, netherlings. Lanuvanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Roke Zundu. Behold, my stuff. Far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ah, Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound in fury, like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report? There you are. Did you see it? It is so dark I cannot see anything. It's that damn flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The white? Oh, there it is. Hey look, it's Sin. He's wounded. I have a 12. Did that beast just eat the island? Oh, I thought that was an Imperial ship. Whoops. Oh, insatiable, insatiable white. Oh, devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Bah! Lanuvanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, netherlings, come and break words with the chief of Zundu. So, that Primal can eat, floating islands. Lovely. When you described it as a flying feathered whale, I naturally assumed you had taken some liberties. Take a lot more than Imperial cannons to bring that beast down. Okay. Oh, that's an aetherite. Okay. Let us say hello. Yay. Life, rain, sky. Feast your eyes, netherlings. Flowers, as beauteous as sunset after first spring rain. None in OK Zundu can claim to rise one as splendid. Blue window. Everything is so dark. Dance of OK Zundu, as precious as rising sun that gives nourishment of light. Does Netherling's village to have dance as well? Netherling, if stomach growls like looming storm cloud, just tell Inu Valley, OK Zundu's home to countless tasty bugs. The Inu Valley Great Cook. Fools, that's pretty cool. Wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue. Sanuvanu speaks for Zundu. Hearken to his words. Netherlings deliver Lanuvanu from claws of steel, shot fiends, and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr's winds and brings before you with all haste. Offering soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sanu, chief of Zandu. It is boundless. We are honored to have you. Honored to meet you, Chief Sanu. I am Elfinode Levier, and these are my companions, Toumeya and Sid. We come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the cloud sea. Ah, like to black steel-shod contraption by which you saved Lanuvanu. Alas, no, that ship belongs to the Gallian Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we were looking for at present. Men we seek wear armor of purest white, and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lanuvanu hears tale of these netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls, and returns, we are, Zandu scouts can testify to words of Lanuvanu. Aye, winds carry purpose of netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Aziz Leah. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Aziz Leah? Beware, netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into the heart of tempest. There lies the ancient birthplace of sin. I knew it was sin. That's a bad joke. Home of forbidden secrets, to speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isle, where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies. In the bowels of Bismarck? Beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in this gluttony, Lord Lanuvanu. For as stone gives way to water, and wind all yields to the white. And this he knows, Chief Sanu, madness of new bodies, bodes ill for all of Anu. So wait, they said the bowels of the Primal? Let me read that again. Sandu is the leader of the Zandu, strong and wise. Netherling shows proper respect. Will treat you with the gentleness of an autumn breeze. Saplings bask in the warmth of the sun, so too may netherlings partake in our hospitality. Every dawn, fewer remain, so great is the white's hunger. Okay, so this thing is like really hungry. Elfinode has that familiar look in his eyes, which can only mean one thing. Well, we're on the clock again. So Aziz La is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which is the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it is safe within the Valley of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward with the primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we would go about it in another matter. This was the case in our battle with Leviathan. We are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the white. Let us each question the residents of this village, and then regroup and share our findings anon. Okie doke. If netherlings seek knowledge of the white, then speak with Kurnu Valley, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect, as sun yields to moon and moon to sun netherlings. Must greet Kurnu Valley with a bow. I have a bow. Also, looks like the sun is rising. emote, and then bow. As we stab his chest when we bow. Zephyr winds at your back in sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Unu Valley, keeper of tales, hears your words. Oh, and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many. Newborn, he swims beneath his many brothers in the seas of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he fails. He fails, only to rise again. For merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The whites still long for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth, a splinter of the divine is shared. And so he opens his maw from whence come the clouds, a new sea is born, him to him alone. Content, he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps in his benevolence. He rises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgotten. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vandu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Unu Valley knows no tales like this. Speak with Alpha Node. Personally, I've seen enough of that flying feathered whale already. Oops. So according to the Vanu Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose. If perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? What of you, Alpha Node? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu skyfishing. Skyfishing? My gods, that's it. Alpha Node, my boy, I could kiss you. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily. It's basically like gluttony. The sin, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for a flying whale. Or are we gonna get an island? Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use the dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Econ Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Toumeya fail to subdue the creature, she will almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. I'll do it. I'll be a snack. Oh, she won't fail, and if anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow her out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor, I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all, the more the merrier. Right then, seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is ready for our fishing trip. While you two find me some bait, and not just any island line. I want a mouthful at most. Okay. So, how are we gonna find an island? Alphino loves it when a plan comes together. Well, you heard, Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sanu. The Zondu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe. They may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Okay, back to the village. Can but ask. Hello. The Tramontane is upon us, the white beasts, and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sanu. The creature which torments you is now not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift to them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu. A false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Mr. Beaky, no! Damn, it's been an hour already. Half hour. You did not need be this way, Chief Sanu. Have the power to strike down this impostor. We must beg of you, an island, to see it done. Moats against the temple, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sanu to speak what may be? Perhaps even the Traumatone can turn to the... What? To the Ponete. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu's scouts which manner of island you require, and they will guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sanu. Of that you have my word. Come, Toumeya, let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Okay. Oh, there's some blue quests. I assume those are for the Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that what those were gonna be. Okay, let's do these. Guna Vanu wishes that she could choose his family. Netherling's coloring is fortuitous as late season's rain. Gunuvanu. Gunuvanu's family face desperate times. His brother verges on failing Zundu's rite of passage again. All Vanuvanu and Okizundu must undergo the rite of passage for respect of others in tribe. Otherwise, no better than nestling. Brother fails trials 7 times, must try for the 8th time soon. 8 times. No Vanuvanu ever fails trial 8 times. If a brother fails again, gales of laughter from others in tribe shame family until day, sun, and sky no longer burns. Gunuvanu sees Netherling help others like wind, which brings seeds to bloom, and Gunuvanu would ask for her help as well. Rite of passage rules be very strict, but Gunuvanu has planned. Rules forbid aid from other members of tribe, but say nothing of Netherlings. Help my brother and quell impending storm of derision our family faces. Brother's name is Gunuvanu, and he roosts. Gunuvanu knows not where. Brother's temperament changes faster than breeze in autumn. I'll ask other Vanuvanu and seek him out, or Gunuvanu stays nestling forever. Okay. Let's re-summon Mr. Beaky again. Beaky! Okay. Come, Mr. Beaky. Netherling finds Gunuvanu easily. Look under every tree in village. Gunuvanu follows shade as sunset follows sunrise. Say to Gunuvanu, wake up, and Netherling come to know the true meaning of panic. Gunuvanu never where he should be. While other Vanu work, Gunuvanu soars like Griffin in his dreams. Vanu Vanu, not see him until sunrise. Netherling seeks out Ganuvanu. He is skilled at 2 things: finding shade for napping and run away while Eve gives work. Newborn hatchling works harder than him. Oh. Yeah, it's, He is Mr. Beaky, and he's cute. He is really awesome. He is Mr. Beaky. Beaky, 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 Beaky. He is really cool. This is my Beaky song, and I hope you like it. That's my Mr. Beaky song. The lyrics change each time, but, yeah. Where do I go? While in chat mode, in say, enter a phrase containing wake up to rouse Ganuvanu. He is Mr. Beaky, and he's awesome. He is Mr. Beaky. Right there. Is he asleep standing up? Okay. Ganuvanu rests eyes, think of great offering to Elder Shaman. So much work. So sleepy. Shade not big enough for such great nestling. Okay. Pull out my other keyboard. There we go. Ah, Ganuvanu awake. Yes, he is. Ganuvanu works hard. A netherling? No wings. Fleshy beak. Not Vanu. Certainly. Netherling should not sneak up on Vanu that slumbers. Claws cut sharper than fierce scale. Well, you know. Wake up. What? Ganuvanu's brothers sends Netherling to help with rite of passage. Ganuvanu possesses right and is no longer a nestling? Heavens shine on Ganuvanu this day. Worthy of filing 8 times weighs heavy on heart. But now with Netherling's help, Ganuvanu casts off weight and soars higher than any Inoke Zundus imagines. Yay! Okay, we're getting there. Let's get the other quest. Ganu Valley is looking around nervously with bloodshot eyes. Ganu Valley cannot escape unending thunderstorm of buzzing bugs, and desires sleep more than rain during summer drought. Ganu Valley has idea to soothe bugs droning, but delirious from exhaustion. Netherling goes in Ganu Valley's stead. To east lies Gurgle Grass, which devours bugs as Vanu hatchlings feast on Wamura Kampa meat. Netherling brings Ganu Valley 3 and Storm and Ears. Receipt to dull drizzle. I have no idea what you just said, but okay. Oh, right there. Gurgle Grass. Okay, I see. That's a long way down. Oh, our FC buffs, Oh, there it is. Okay, so I need one more then, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we found the gurgle grass, so let's do a jump cut and return to the village. Okay, we back. Sleepless nights make Ganu Valley's mind maelstrom of fog. Does Netherling bring plans to Ganu Valley seeks? Here you go. Netherling brings rest at last. Ganu Valley's troubles become sustenance for Gurglegrass, and Big Wheel of Nature turns without hindrance. Yay! Get one more of those things. Okay, so two more and then one more of the yellow ones. Okay, is there any more blue quests? Okay, I don't see any. Okay, I think we can continue with the game now. So we gotta go all the way back here. But thanks to the magic of editing and YouTube, let's do a jump cut again. Okay, we're back, and a gift from the heavens. Another Aether Current. Yay. Okay, so we need one more of each. Which I kind of assume that we're kind of near the end of exploring this area. Are we really going to go sky fishing for a primal? Yes, we are. My, that took hardly any time at all. The Ironworks engineers do not disappoint. My Ashgarian friends had furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I have taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured we have chains to spare. Every link is forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. So us. Maya, let us wedge know when your party is assembled. Oh. Okay. Probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. I can't help being excited all the same. Tell me, Toumeya, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Call me Captain Ahab. After you then, Toumeya. All aboard. The Limitless Blue. Okay. I have no idea how long this is going to take, but let's see. Inspiration often finds us in surprising ways. So it's just a casual mention of skyfishing helps Sid Garland conceive a plan to lure out Bismarck, Lord of the Mists, by using the prize to tow an island through the Sea of Clouds. After binding the beast with chains fired from dragon killers. Oops. You engage it in the traditional fashion. Though the plan is somewhat sound in theory, there is no telling how effective it will be in practice. Nevertheless, the engineers have seen you through many dangerous situations in the past, so at least the odds are in his favor. Okay. Okay, 2 tanks, 2 healers, DPS. It's just like my anxiety kind of like spikes up a little bit when I do these, just because like I don't know the gimmicks of these battles. But okay. Explorer mode unavailable. Roll and item level restrictions are lifted for parties, minimum size requirements. Okay, let's see. Uh, 9 minutes. Okay. So I think while we wait, let's maybe do some other job quests. Yeah, I think Warrior is done. White Mage is done. And then a Bard is 60. Okay. So I think we could do I think the last Bard quest. So let's do that. Ravania, the Churning Mists. Moogle. Hello, Moogle. Okay. Guidelet sounds like a nice fellow. I can't wait to meet him, Kubo. Sanson has given up hope for Guidelet returning. I do not remember this quest. In spite of our best efforts, I'm afraid we won't be able to find Guidelots. Yet any attention in return, he would have done so by now. It seems plain we cannot depend upon him anymore. With or without him, we must continue our mission. I was so hoping to meet Guidelet, but I suppose the show must go on. The legend says that the Ballad of Oblivion can be found in the skies to the east. Is there another place like the Churning Mist in that direction, Kubo? Sea of Clouds, maybe? Truly, then that is where we must go. We need to make a brief visit to Gridania to secure the use of an airship to bear us there. Great, come to the landing when you arrive in the city. So, go back to Gridania, maybe? This is just between you and me, but I've actually spoken with Guidelet Kupo. Fortunately, he refused to come back, saying that he couldn't bear to face Sanson. Couldn't convince him to join us, but maybe you can, Toumeya. Here, take this with you. Gimme Sanson's journal, the one he's always writing in. I borrowed it. Thought that might help if you were to show it to Guidelet. You'll find him in the summit of Samal, Kubo. Oh, we were just going all over the place. Ah, that mocked up black, didn't he? Sanson's journal, is it? It's now filled to cover with writings of song. To see this, you thank him a bard. I've done a lot of thinking since we last spoke. Though he's no bard, Sanson's bent on finding the song. Hell, he's keener on it than any of us. I couldn't understand why. But now I do. Sanson truly believes in song. It's as simple as that. But in the heat of the moment, I accused him of using song as a tool. That was ill done, and I'm ashamed of myself. I can't bear to be in Sanson's company. You're off to the Sea of Clouds. Then I wish you luck. I can go with you. I don't have the right. I need to be alone right now. Take a long, hard look at myself. You best not to expect anything of me. The Gridania airship landing. Oh, there's a party. I love this community. Oh, there you are. I'm pleased to say I was able to secure the Order's cooperation. We have permission to take an airship to the Sea of Clouds. Oh joys, I'm so excited. I could hear the music from the general direction of the airship. Let's not tarry. The Ballad of Oblivion awaits, Kupo. Yeah. Where are we? Oh. This feels like a big battle, like, coming up. I'm wondering, will I get interrupted if, the other, Duty Finder is ready for the raid? Oh, okay. Let's see. Magda senses that an eldritch power rests here, and it fills him with dread. It can only be the Ballad of Oblivion. Though this place is abandoned, such structures as remain are reminiscent of Moghome. If Mughals once lived here, then we are surely on the right track. Let us scour the entire... Or, never mind. Okay. Dragoon. Okay, this will have to wait. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, a little anxiety right here, just, I don't want people yelling at me like, hey, do this gimmick. I'm like, this is my first time, like, I don't freaking know, like, what the gimmick is. Also, are we gonna get 4 people for DPS? We're not. We're gonna do the whole thing all over again. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okta. Thinking about this place makes my first stand on Inkubo. Don't know though. Will this override yeah, because I'm using the Duty Finder. Yeah, I can't do this just yet. I think we're very close to the Duty Finder. So, for the sake of the video, I think let's just fast forward to when I get to the Duty Finder. So, be back in a sec. Okay, and it popped up for like after like 2 minutes. So let us begin. Okay, all of our DPSs are here. Come on, healer. There we go. Limitless blue. Hard. Music kind of slaps. I don't know what to do. Okay. Hi, folks. Alright, what do I attack? Is it field generator of the island? Oh. So we kill these things. Field generator. The island goes, so do you. Ow. Dragon killers are readied. Oh, okay, I see. Ow. Shit. Get away from that. Okay, so basically fight the ads and then ready the cannons. Oh. Okay, so fight 2 of the ads and then jump up on this thing and then attack it. Alright, I think we got it. 7 hells was that? On your guard. Oh. Okay, not that. Avoid the... Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Avoid the tornadoes. Brace yourselves. I'm also paying attention to the chat as well. In the in-game chat, they said anything. No, it's this one. Okay, that's dead. Alright, second limit break. Ow. Okay, that's dead. Is that it? Okay. More ads. Shit. Okay. Ow. Okay. 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 I will do that then. Alright, let's battle Litany. Did I die? Did I lose? Okay. Did it work? Yeah, I did not see it. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm doing it again. Okay. Okay. Okay, so maybe there's like a time limit or something, because... Okay. Ow. Alright. Ready, okay, nice. Damn it. Lost again? It might have to, do the, limit break then, maybe. I think, maybe. Alright. Was that it? Okay. Thank you all. Sure. So... honestly, I have no idea what the hell just happened. Okay. Yeah, probably gonna have to look at that again. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this. I forgot about this. Yay.
Warrior light, beloved
Mommy.
Eidolon, all made. Darkness, like to none known. Hark, receiver, blessing, s'more.
That was odd. Oh.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, Warrior of Light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
She has what we seek?
Hey, I just got
That
this,
she
okay?
does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
Hey. Oh, that was that key
I
thing
see
we were
you
looking
have
for.
regained the blessing of light. albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
This motherfucker.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
So that happened. Okay. Okay, we're back here. Guys, you would not believe the day I just had. In retrospect, we probably should have seen that coming. Still, you fought well. Better than that, in fact. Chin up. Glad we're all still here to tell the tale. Didn't know Alphanode had been studying Magitech technology. He was a godsend during the fight, the way he helped me tend to the engines. He is a smart being. Let's do this again. Forgive me, Toumeya. Had I known what was happening, mayhaps I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. For now, for all of our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Okay. Just check again. Okay, so one more of those things and I think we could finally fly that. Oh my god. Alphanode seems determined to put odds of failure aside and turned his mind to the struggles ahead. It'd say wind up Sid. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another Primal, and prevented the Vanu Vanu lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sanu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. Okay. So we could probably just teleport there. Oh, cutscene.
Wait, something is amiss.
Naught is amiss. Oh, the Empire.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Regula von Hydrus. Don't worry, we got this.
And there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Hello?
Just as Huaya observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? She who bested Van Baelsar?
Easily.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. 'Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Good. Sid?
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Ooh, Magitech. It's white.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
That is an airship. Like 12. Oh, I see 12.
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
I'll see you in Stormblood, or Shadowbringers, or Endwalker.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizlar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Ah, the armor. I had it sent here as a precautionary measure. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald. Veristos Galivus in the flesh. I assumed the commander had accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to appraise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred. Once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Okay. Okay, so, let's check the map. Can I, mount or fly with Mr. Beaky? Okay, we can run faster now, so that's good. I do think we might have to go back to, Britannia, because I want to finish up the Bard Quest. So I think that's like the last one. And then we'll continue with the MSQ. Alright, Sanson, level 60. Stone, it calls to me. The Ballad of Oblivion is here. Never felt so certain of anything in my life. When have I seen such markings before, Kupo? I remember now, this is the sealing stone used to seal away, baleful beings. You mustn't touch. He's gonna touch it, yep. Oh no. Hello there. The long cold of night is ended. Banished by the hand of a fool, your dreams are mine to see, and your heart is mine to rule. I sing a song of love, and such love I bear for you. With all my heart I give it, and know my heart is true. As once loved the creatures who upon this land did dwell, for they cast aside my love, so I sent them all to hell. My song. My head, nay, my very soul is like to split. What is this voice? Resounds through heavens and destroys all. Oh gods, this is the Ballad of Oblivion? Oh, it's a monster. This fiend used it to lay waste to an entire tribe of Mughals. This isn't a song, this is an outrage, Kupo. This time the only thing I sought didn't even exist. It was I who released this menace into the world. I will vanquish it, even if it costs me my life. Flee this place, the both of you. You're telling me to flee? Really? Yeah, we're already dressed for the part. Toumeya, you may nod now. Oh. Who do you think you're trying to impress? No, we're not going to get a Toumeya nod. Maya and Magda aren't running anywhere, and neither am I. We're in this together, to the bitter end. Guidelat, why are you here? Here because you know nothing, Sanson the Stiff. I can't well leave you to your own devices. Prick up your ears, because I'm not going to say this again. It's the fervent desire to aid our comrades that bestows our songs with power. And no songs have more power than those you compose yourself. There's no Ballad of Oblivion to be had. We'll just have to create it. I know, I'm kind of getting shipping vibes with these two, since I played the Bard Quest and met these guys. Kinda low-key ship it, not gonna lie. Yes, yes, you have the right of it. Let ours be the song of triumph over a legendary feat. Ha, I like the sound of that. Now then, there's 4 of us to battle the siren. This makes the song a quartet, eh? Kubo! Okay, let's go. Alright, first things first. Let's see. I'm trying to remember, like, what... Okay. Alright, you flew away again. Your god up. Music is bad and you should feel bad. Got him. Go. Nice. Just a little further, Kubo. Almost there. That's fine. Yeah. I don't remember like what my commands are. It's been a while since I played this game. Almost there, and you're dead. Perfect. The sealing stone is back to the way it was, Kupo. You're with us aboard the airship, but there's scarcely any room to... Never mind that now. Wherever it was you were hiding, you made us all worried sick. Do you know that? I didn't know before, I certainly do now. I also know how hard you've been working thanks to this. My journal, where did you... Give that back this instant. I need it to write my report. Balls you do. Composed our own Ballad of Oblivion. It's all you need to write. Now that I think about it, my superiors will demand more tangible results. But of course, such abilities that Toumeya mastered during the journey, they shall serve admirably. Make up your bloody mind. When I return to Monaco, I'm going to tell everyone we created our very own Ballad of Oblivion, Kupo. Speaking of returning, I'd best get back to being a quiverman, and who knows, I might even try to behave myself from now on. But whatever I might get up to, know that I won't rest until I surpass both Jehantil and Toumeya. I look forward to the day you do. Remember, my plan can't succeed without you. That is his own way of saying, like, yeah, the shipping vibes are definitely with these two. I totally ship it. Please send me word when the unit is formed. I'll come and pay everyone a visit, Kupo. You shall be the first to know, my friend. And on that note, let's go home. Yeah, like Sanson's like the stoic, like all business type, and Guidalot's like the outcast. Upon returning to Gridania, I must report to the Order of the Twin Adder and the God's Quiver. While I attend to business, might I trouble you to pay Jehantil a visit? Doubtless desire to hear an account of our journey. Thank you, Toumeya, for everything. I know not when it will be, but I look forward to the day we meet again. Yeah. Again. Rousing tale of friendship in the face of adversity. Thank you for watching over Sassoon and Guidalot. When Sanson's plans begin to take shape, he may count on me to aid him, whatever I am able. As for you, my friend, it is plain that your experiences have raised you higher as a bard. I expected they would. I pray that you shall ever be a paragon of our arts, reaching the hearts of men with song. Yay! Sidewinder. There was an attack with potency of 300. Nice. Evident desire to aid your comrades awakens a new malady within you. This concludes the Bard Quest for Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of events, first must meet the following requirements. I see Stormblood, yeah. Read the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fates. Done so, next quest will be available from Jehantil. Alright, nice. Okay, so I think we got a new outfit. Nice. Now, what does the outfit look like? Hopefully there's like a... Oh. I was gonna say, like, hopefully there's like a boob window too, just like this one. Like, I love the level 50 Bard outfit, for, reasons. But, let's see. Inventory. Okay, much better. 6980. I don't know. I mean, aside from the obvious, like... It's okay, I guess. Let's see, can I dye it? I can dye it. Okay. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, yeah, I love it. I really love it. I'm gonna miss the booba, though, from the level 50 gear, but... Okay. Okay, but since this is a Heavensward, let's go back to our Dragoon outfit. Okay. So let's go back to the Sea of Clouds. Because I want to get as much MSQ done today. And then I think maybe like for tomorrow I'll we'll do the rest of the job quests if I'm able to. Soon do. Okay, we're back. And surprisingly, this trek did not take that long, thanks to the Chocobo speed boost. Yay, Mr. Beaky is faster. Okay. Let's go talk to Sid. Thank the 12 you're alive, Toumeya. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alphanode. What in the 7 hells happened out there? Well, you know. First the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the God's damned Emperor pays us a visit. What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next, the Keeper of the 7th Bloody Gate? With this game, possibly. No one so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Zonu sends his warmest regards to me. There was much talk of westerly winds. Not in approval. Miraculously, no one suffered lasting harm during the raid. It seemed the Zundu were taken entirely unawares, and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense that they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Loki Zundu would have already been leveled. Plainly, Virus is only interested in reaching Aziz Lia. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? I gotta wind up, Sid. Okay, let's see how terrifying this is gonna look. Now summon the wind-up Sid minion. Okay, let's see. Oh, dear lord. I remember this. Faced with a lack of coin to fund projects, Scarlet Ironworks engineers designed the wind-up made-up Sid, with hopes that the sales of the automaton would fill their coffers. Indeed, sales have been impressive, the item bringing in just enough gil to pay for the founder's debts. Run, Sid, or stay, it makes no matter. You cannot escape the past, Gaius Bombelsar. I don't know, the humanoid, the minions are terrifying. Especially, yeah, the humanoid ones are especially terrifying. Yeah, dude, that's creepy. Minion. Back to my red panda. Okay. Judging from Sid's expression, he has news which he believes will please you. Lest you wonder which was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Aziz La lies in that direction, we'll find it. Not in approval. Asolia may have a lead on us, but she's no enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again, least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sas Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Okay.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
That's a nice twist.
Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides.
and when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. 'Tis your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
What am I, chopped liver? I have like a Magitech mount like within me.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone! Look! I think that's it!
Zisla. Huh.
Chief, is that... Allegan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Okay. God, just thinking of all the repairs we had to make, give me a bleeding headache. I wonder, does she have a name? What could be out there that would warrant the personal attention of the Emperor himself? Alphanode. Sid's piloting under pressure was a marvel to behold, and may I never have the opportunity to do so again. Ah, we barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our skyfishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Level 60. Strong lance. Let's see. Alphanode appears to be relieved to be standing on solid ground once more. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizlar. Even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. Shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we may discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive. He will show you in. Alright, back back to Sir Imric. Ah, you returned. Sir Imric and the others await you within. Though we know little and less of Aziz's law, one thing is plain. The Archbishop and the Gallians cannot be allowed to avail themselves of its secrets. I swear, whenever there's an Allegan ruin, there's trouble to be waiting to happen. I suppose that's why they erected such a damnly convoluted defenses around everything. Oh. Welcome back, my friend, and pray forgive me for my earlier display. I grieve for my son still, and still continue to do so, but I have resolved to be strong. It is what he would have wished. If the Empire has an interest in Aziz's law, we have all the more reason to hurry. Will not see its secrets fall into the hands of either the Archbishop or the Emperor.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans, and we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters.
Yep.
But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
Yeah, in this case, you need 2 airships to do that, and...
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
Or that.
How? We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
Of course, Tataru has the gossip.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Okay. So we speak to Tataru. Hi, Tataru. She may not spend her days slaying primals, but Tataru is no less a scion than you or me. Oloft has her knack of acquiring information, proving vital to our endeavors. It's true. Welcome back, Toumeya. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Well, you know, this and that. So you finally arrived at Azizla, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. It's not all bad news. I made progress in the search of our friends. Don't worry, Toumeya. We'll get to Azizla yet. I love that confidence. Tataru is eager to share her progress in the search for the missing scions. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Pippin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Yustola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once, Tataru. Let Oriange know to join us in Ul'dah. We will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Oh. Here they are. Oops. I wanted to talk to, Oriange, but guess not. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarubin. You saved your grace and father both. 'Tis the least I could do to repay you. Give my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery? Yes, of course, as per your request. I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the Mineral Concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble. Which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphanerd. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this. Squiggly tree branch. You stole his wand. I had assumed so much. If I may, Marshal. Ah, 'tis doth as I surmise, doth, judging by the etheric imprint, doth, that lingereth upon yet this wand, doth. It hath assuredly been employed, doth, in the casting of a most uncommon magic, doth. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, doth. And the ancient precursor, doth, to all methods of travel that utilize the lifestream, doth. Lo. Lifestream. The spell entelleth the reduction, doth, of the corporeal form in its constituent, doth, aether, that the caster may enter the lifestream, doth, and write its currents thereby, doth. Unlike the teleportation magic of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation, doth, that Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell. Hold on. The caster might enter the live stream? Bespeaketh the need for haste. So Y'shtola just entered the live stream? All would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it was so simple, doth. Know that the scholars of Charlian forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason, doth. The caster doth but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, doth, another would be set adrift in the lifestream, never to emerge. But no, you can't mean... Be not downcast, my friends, for yet there is hope, doth. It is like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the lifestream, doth. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, doth, we may yet find her. Doth. Siddil excavation site, then. My thanks for your aid, Marshal. Don't mention it. I pray for Y'shtola's safe return. Okay, so they're literally doing the 7 thing. That's really cool. I like that. That's awesome. Would that I could be made more assistance, but our nation's resources are stretched thin. Be that as it may, do not hesitate to contact me if is aught I can do. Our friends weren't in the tunnel, that must mean they're somewhere else. Simply being here calls for to mind the events of that fateful day. That's kind of cool. I remember when I was first here, I was fighting that golem thing, and like I didn't know what the hell the thunder spell was as a black mage. Memories. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have made faint by time, doth, but doth mayhap some new scant traces doth yet remain to guide our steps, doth. Okay. So the trail leadeth to the north and east, doth, unto the bosom of the 12's wood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake, doth. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed, doth. I can't with this game. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend, doth. Contrary to its name, the live stream is more akin to a raging torrent, doth. Linger overlong in the mists of this maelstrom, doth, and the aether that fomenteth doth one soul surely be scattered, nowhere to be reformed, doth. We have no time to waste. Oriange, pray explore all possible options, reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Toumeya, Acharu shall thee press on Gridania and petition the Elder Seed Seer's aid. It is said that the Elementals perceive the live stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in the mist, they may be able to find her, but if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs to do so through their chosen, the Bajal. It's imperative, therefore, we must speak with Kane Senna without delay. Hold on, Y'shtola, we're coming for you. Elfinor is eager to petition the Elder Seed Seer's aid in rescuing Y'shtola. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seed Seer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the conjurer yonder to be admitted. Where is the conjurer? Oh, yonder. Yonderous conjurer. Pray follow me. Yep. by welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. I bid you welcome. It was not, my lady. Pray forgive me the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the undergentle pull of the life stream. And as you may surmise, we cannot do that unaided. However, as the sun comes up,
in requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
Is that a new voice actress? Kinda sounds similar.
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him.
Yeah, I think that's a new voice actor too.
Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals.
Sounds good.
Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The Elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
We do know someone.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister
Yeah.
who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Yeah, the one we did the summoner stuff with.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Well, that's convenient. If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Ymithra. Oh, you know her, do you? Well then, that ought to make things easier. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apaku Falls, from what I recall. Let's go look for her there. Nice. Greetings, Toumeya. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Lady Ymithra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Elfinode Levier. This is Taru. So you are my sister's comrades in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Y'shtola. But my efforts were near to no avail. Now I know why. Forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. What's done is done. Thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I shall be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. Also, I apologize to all the summoners who wanted to talk to Ymithra, but I have to borrow her for a while. Oh, it's this, the big tree. And those guys. I cannot unsee that cow necklace.
Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
Oh. She okay?
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Thither.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
So we got Y'shtola back, but what happened to Thancred? Like, where's he? Like, those two were together, and did Y'shtola just yeet herself into the live stream and just left Thancred behind? Like, where's our boy Thancred? Oh. Oh, Y'shtola. Just seeing her face again, it's I've been so worried. Tataru needs you to fetch some items for a crafting endeavor. Y'shtola is resting within an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. Yay! Conjurer says she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? That is. Now, while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. Something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants for a couple more items before it's ready. I already placed orders for these items. Can I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is within the Leatherworkers Guild and another is within the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Geva and Brother Isumiyan. They should ought to take care of you. I know them. Greetings, Toumeya. I trust you've been well. Is there aught you require of me? Ah yes, Mistress Tataru's order, as requested. It's been sacrificed in the sight of the sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends to do for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed in my experience would struggle to wield it. Huh. What is it? Tataru's Conjury Commission. Oh, it's a, probably like a white mage staff for, Y'shtola. I gave, Well, if it isn't Toumeya looking for some hides to tan, mayhap? Here to retrieve an order from Mistress Tataru, you say? Come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small coup working it to your specifications, but I did nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by? Well, that girl came by a chimerical hide anyway. You need either balls of steel or bottomless coin purse, and it seems to me she had neither. Tataru is magical. She has her ways. The Seedseers are gracious souls. It gives me heart to know that they are our allies. Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope? Hope indeed. Oh, it's precisely as I requested. Perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Geva is master among masters. The staff compliments the surprise. Thank you so much, Toumeya. I can't wait to see what Y'shtola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well. The conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit. Nice. Yay.
Y'shtola! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru.
Aww. Hey, what's up? We're here too.
Safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
And where is Thancred?
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alpha No. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Yep.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Can we find Thancred next, please?
Ha! There is the Alpha No I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
Yay. Also, why are your eyes different?
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
Yeah, get out. Oh, okay. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Looks very good.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yep.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Toumeya, my former master.
Okay, there we go. Shola looks absolutely smashing in her new outfit, don't you think? Smashing. Toumeya, the name rings strangely familiar. Kinda does, yeah. Shola wishes to tell you more about her former master, Toumeya. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Toumeya in the field of etheric research. She was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge would be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Gallian Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Toumeya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alice and I were both in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I had not returned since. Oh, so it is to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Shalian. It would afford us the opportunity to pay my masters a visit. I believe you are mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Not an approval. Managed to find Y'shtola. Given time, I'm sure we'll be reunited with the others as well. I want Thancred. Please, I want Thancred back. So this is the Holy See. I should like to linger a while and take in the sights, but we must wait until after our mission. Shalian is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be composed of Toumeya, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tailfeather. Tallfeather or Tailfeather? Okay. I love teleportation so much, it's so convenient. When last we set foot here, Estinian and Yaseo were with us. Though it was not all that long ago, I find myself strangely taken by nostalgia. A long soak in the livestream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. Rest assured my strength is returning to me. I should be back to my former self ere long. '58. Y'shtola is ready to press on westward to the Dravanian hinterlands. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Shalian. Once we descend the mountain path, we'll arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Noth territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. Thankfully for us, we have the Aether Currents, which means Mr. Beaky. Beaky. Okay, mount. And we can fly. He is Mr. Beaky and he's awesome. The song is not playing, but that is okay. Beaky, 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 Beaky. Okay, this might take a while. So... okay, that didn't take long. Dravanian hinterlands. Dravania.
To the Thaliak River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Shalian, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
That's cool, we're actually here. Right, Midfilia, Alphanode, Louisoix, Y'shtola. Toumeya dwells on the far side of the Thalic River. Let us search for a crossing. Not an approval. Marker's quarters. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. So this is probably a new area. Travel. Oh, can I, mount Mr. Beaky? Okay, I can't, yeah, and then I'm slow as hell as well. This is a big area. But like all of the areas in Heavensward have been big. New area. Nice. Marker's quarters. Ow. Where am I going? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's see if this is faster. Because I want to wrap up already. Alright, new location. Oh, a road. Okay. I'll explore this area next time. Like, I just want to get to an Aetheryte. Collector's Quarter. It's more goblins. Okay. Just keep heading over there. Assuming that's where I need to go. That's where the arrow is pointing towards. This area is really pretty. Okay, we're almost there. Idleshire. Knowledge seeks no man, so says the motto of the Sharlayan engraved upon yonder stone. Meaning is simple, falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the sixth astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Sharlayan journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. On arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted among Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Sharlayan has become an empty husk of her former self. Bish! Uplander's mistaken. Sharlayan has new keepers. It is on cusp of new age of glory. The goblin, isn't it? Yep. Goblins, here to plunder the city. Uplanders mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphinode's. We were born here. Uplanders abandoned city. Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. Okay, then we'll just fight all of you guys. Should be easy. My friends, please, we did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. Oh no, no bruh, we're dancing. Shh! If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. Okay. Centopa. Okay, is there an aetheryte crystal? Okay, I assume that is a, Oh, you're not a goblin. Ranks of Clan Centurio. Hop marks. Not yet. Okay, is there an aetheryte around here? There's actual people here. Okay, nice. I want to find the aetheryte crystal. I'll probably explore this area off screen. Like, I won't do like any MSQ stuff, but let's do this. Okay, West Idleshire. Retune yourself to all of the Aethernet shards in Idleshire. Epilogue Gate is now accessible as an aetheryte destination. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely explore this area afterwards. Oh, there it is. Unconscious Adventurer. Wondrous Tales. An adventurer stands before you wearing a shite-eating grin and gazing at you in a way that makes you not entirely comfortable. keeping up with the Alia pose. Okay. We'll explore all of this next time. So let's do this. Tune to the Aetherites. Slow fix. From the Goblin's perspective, such a well-appointed city is certainly an attractive proposition. I suppose it's only to be expected that others would come and occupy Sharlayan. Nonetheless, it feels akin to having strangers take over your home in your absence. Well... okay. Here is the heart of our settlement, name of Idleshire. What do we got here? Guests? Greetings to you. I am Alphanode Levier, and may I introduce my companions, Toumeya and Y'shtola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend, and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew, is that right? That is the short of it. This place, Idleshire. I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, 'twas only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive. Neither. By then, Slowfix and his gobble friends were already settled. At first, gobbles and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship. Now gobbles and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. So that is what happened after we Sharlayans departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope? All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know? Trying to put the place to rights. Things have been going well for the most part. But it ain't smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps you people left lying about are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati hurrying us day and night. Slowfix has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is to help one another. Help citizens of Idleshire. Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. While I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination, let us assist Slowfix and his people. I guess. Okay. I want the warrior. Okay, what do we got here? Adamantite spear. Okay, spear. Ninja. Adamantite knives. Okay. So, let's go to the Aetherites. And yeah. So I'm done for tonight's. We'll resume again next time, and I think I'll explore Idleshire off screen. So, let me do this. Keep up with my socials. This VOD will be up on YouTube, then Discord, and Patreon. Yeah, we'll continue on next time, and yeah, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And I can't wait to continue the MSQ and keep going from here. So, I wish everyone a good Happy Friday to all of you, or wherever, whenever it is. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.